Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing Thai work permits. I thought of making this video after reading a recent comment on our channel, quoting directly, could this possibly mean that work permits will start to, quote, conform to the digital economy, unquote? YouTubers, digital nomads, and people like me own a business outside of Thailand that I manage remotely from wherever I am, could sign up and pay our share of tax revenue, but can't do that if we can't get a work permit for the type of work we do. Well, first things first, Thai work permit regulations aren't going anywhere. And I'll get into my personal take on that here in a minute. But long story short, there's methods of dealing with this. We assist many folks, digital nomads, so-called, folks that want to be based here in Thailand but work around the region. You know, a small company, a small business can be set up which can be narrowly tailored to assist folks in exactly this position. You know, but at the end of the day, Thailand looks inward. And, again, you have a business outside of Thailand, that's great. It's really irrelevant to the analysis that Thai Immigration and the Labor Department are going to put on your presence here in Thailand. You know, I hesitate to get overly, I don't know what the right word is here, overly annoyed, if you will. I'm not even annoyed, but I don't mean to sound condescending or like I'm telling people what to do. But look, at the end of the day, a foreign national does not have the right to reside in Thailand. They don't have the right to work in Thailand, and they don't have those kind of rights. And so this kind of attitude that like, well, Thailand needs to go the extra mile to get me, that's not going to happen. And quite honestly, it shouldn't happen. Me as a naturalized Thai, I don't think it should happen. You know, if you want to be in Thailand, you need to conform to Thai rules. It's not the other way around. Thailand doesn't conform to you. It's you need to conform to the way things work in Thailand. That's how I see it. Now, I do understand that there's all this notion of you need to go to the places that are going to be treating you like you think you need to be treated and all this. Well, that's great, but you know, that's kind of, in my opinion, simplistic and really not even realistic thinking, quite honestly. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, Thailand's one of the major industrial powers in Southeast Asia. It's one of the oldest civilizations on the face of the earth. This isn't a place that needs to accommodate you necessarily. And again, I'm not trying to be overly condescending, but Thailand has had to weather a lot of storms over the decades and centuries, and protecting its own workforce and protecting its own society goes along with that. So again, I totally understand people's concern about, hey, can we kind of, you know, the Immigration Act of 1979, it's very reflective of its time. I'd say that's a pretty fair statement, but it's still the law here. And it is what it is. And the rules regarding work permits are what they are. Now, could Thailand, you know, officials here, could, you know, Parliament maybe make some changes, or could we see some regulatory change? Might not be a terrible idea. But at the end of the day, this is a system we have to deal with. And I'm here to tell you, work authorization isn't going to go anywhere. You know, Thailand's going to continue to protect its local workforce pretty much into the future.